Strategic thinking is one of the challenges that faces executives and managers, senior in organizations. It's really about the way that they think about the organization. Having said that, when I work with my clients, there's a remarkable lack of clarity for them about what it means to them. So there are questions around, does it mean being a visionary? Does it mean that you're able to take the people in the organization along with you and get them excited about the vision? Is it about how you're going to deliver a particularly challenging set of results? Is it a skill? Is it a talent? Is it about your ability to scan the environment and design responses? My starting point is to create clarity. What is strategic thinking for you? Strategic thinking is the discipline of noticing and responding to game changers in such a way that you create an advantage for your business. Some game changers exist inside your business. For example, do you have a particular pocket of excellence in your business which, if replicated, would create excellence throughout your business? Too often we fail to take the time to understand what makes a particular part of the business cook with gas. But if we do pay attention to that, we can have a look at how we replicate it elsewhere. The question here is really about, do you have an advantage over your competitors? Competitive advantage could be that you have a technology that they don't have. It could be that you've been first to market with something. The important thing about a competitive advantage, or about an advantage that you have over a competitor, is that it is a very narrow window. It's a window you need to take advantage of quickly and leverage for all that it's worth, because it's not going to be there forever. Industry and business knowledge is a game changer in the sense that it will give you the ability to understand something that perhaps your industry has learned to live with or learned to work around. An example of this would be perhaps your industry has learned to live with high turnover amongst a particular category of employee. I do a lot of work in the heavy commercial vehicle industry. They've learned to live with the idea that there is high turnover in salespeople. Let me tell you, that's a really expensive thing that they're living with. If your business has taken 5 to 10 years to develop a salesman to the point where he is selling 5 to 10 vehicles a month, and you lose that salesman to a competitor, that can cost your business 100 million rand or more in lost business and lost opportunities and lost relationships. If you can figure out how to keep those key people for way longer than your competitors, that money goes straight to your bottom line. Vision is a game changer in the sense that it creates the clarity for executives in organizations to make decisions about what they will invest money in and resources, and what they will not invest money and other resources in. The ability or the willingness or the courage even to decide what you're not going to do as a business can be a significant game changer. It's about not being distracted by what your competitors are doing, not being distracted by what you used to do. It's about making very clear choices about the investments that you need to make in your business in order to achieve that vision. I can't think of a business that isn't requiring its executives to deliver bigger results than last year, to deliver more than last year. And all of this happens on the back of a really crazy, chaotic economy that we're living with. In these crazy, chaotic times, it's the strategic thinker who is particularly good at identifying the disciplines and the routines and the habits that need to be implemented and executed in that business obsessively almost, in order to deliver those results. There are two main things that set the truly strategic thinker apart from others. The first is discipline, which means that they do things regularly and routinely. And the second is the neuroticism that I spoke about, but it's a good neuroticism. Strategic thinkers are really disciplined at looking into the future with their eye on what is going on in the present, and designing responses to present circumstances and future pull. We know now that for some people this comes naturally. Other people need to learn it. Whether it comes naturally to you or you need to learn how to do it, your coach can certainly help you with this.